Greetings out there in YouTube land from the planet Earth. You know, you look around these days and a lot of people think it's all about money. They're making all these kinds of movies out there where the goal and the purpose of the existence is about money and wealth. Right? It's all about this. They'll do anything for this. Right? Anything for a buck. I heard that phrase, People will deal drugs and poisons. They'll pimp out and prostitute people and sell people in the sex industry. All manner of debauchery for this, right? They'll pollute and destroy the environment to say some this instead of disposing of some stuff properly, right? Because I think it's all about wealth, wealth, wealth. At the end of the day, how much of this do you got, right? But what can you take it with you? That is the one question. See, you can't, right? It may look nice, right? But if you're hungry, can you eat that? No. But people will kill you for it. You gotta be people who will kill you and steal it from you. Yeah. But what does the Bible say? You can look it up, greed, and you'll get, I believe it's 10. But Ezekiel speaks of it here, And they've forgotten the Lord because they're all about the money. They'll shed blood over it, right? And then Isaiah makes it really good, nice and clear here. Yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, every one for his gain, for his quarter. We're surrounded by false shepherds out there, and all they care about is keeping that tray full. Okay? Never enough. Oh, you got to give more. Oh, yeah, more, 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 more. They're abusing the tithing and the love offering system, and it's not the way it was intended to be done in the Bible. A lot of them know it and don't care, and the ones that don't, that's even scarier when we think about it. You got many of them out there preaching the doctrines of men, right? Let's go back to this one for a second, right? Back up here. Greedily gained by their neighbor's extortion, they don't care. They rip off their neighbor. But what does Timothy say? They got these people called deacons and things like that. But likewise must the deacons be grave, not double-tongued, not given to too much wine, not greedy of filthy lucre. See, nothing wrong with having a drink, right? It's actually good for you. Like a glass of wine with your meal, it's good for your digestion, it's good for your body and your heart. See, back in the day, a lot of people forget, they drank wine, but they also had a beer that they made that they ate with bread for lunch and things like that, because it was the calories of the beer were part of the nourishment they took. Because they worked long days, they needed the extra calories, right? It's not like you got a refrigerator like you do in some break areas today where you can put your sandwich or something and keep it cool, right? You don't have microwaves to warm things up. They didn't have any of that. It's what you brought. So they're out there and they're working hard and they think that beer. Because back then they didn't know how to boil water, okay? Some people go crazy about, oh, you can't have a single drink, but not given to too much wine. Pretty clear, right? Jesus turned the water into wine for the wedding. Now they're drinking regular wine, before he made that, and he was still at that wedding. He had no problem with it, right? It was a celebration. He said, drink ye not to drunkenness, right? You don't get drunk, right? That's when problems can happen. You say things you regretted, do things you regret later. Some of them that can't be taken back, right? All manner of stuff, crazy stuff can happen. People can get killed when they're drunk and fighting, and one slips and falls, hits their head, anything can happen, right? It makes a lot of sense, that part, right? The odd drink here or there with a meal or whatever in moderation, not a problem, right? But this, if you're thinking this is all about this, so many of them think they'll do anything. They'll sell their bodies, they'll sell drugs, they'll murder people just to get this. All about this. And none of this can get you into heaven. None of it. What good to own the whole world if it costs you your soul? True wealth is having Jesus Christ in your heart, in your mind. That's where your true wealth is, with Jesus. Think about it. Bye bye.